Our anime story opens with a description of the Demon King, who, 2,000 years ago, murdered the majority of humanity before dying and taking on new life. With that, the Demon Academy invited a number of youths to take an admission exam to train potential Demon King candidates after 2,000 years, because it was about time. The Demon King will resurrect in this century. There, our main character, Anos, meets a girl named Misha. At the gate, a pure-blood Zeps attempted to trouble Anos but was quickly defeated by him. After that, their paths have crossed again. They came face to face once again in the dueling arena for a rating test. Well, pure blood demos created a prejudice against mixed blood demon, and has a system that pure blood is superior and the mixed blood is inferior. Moving on, Anos mentally stunned Zeps by repeatedly killing him while casting a resurrection spell on him, ultimately leading to Zeps' loss. Putting everything else aside, Anos and Misha took further examinations to pass the entrance exam and sign up for the Demon Academy. As a result, Anos took Misha to his house so they could celebrate their entrance into the academy. After that, Anos agreed to walk Misha home after dinner, but they were stopped by a creation magic spell. Larig, Zeps' brother, was the spellcaster. He wished to kill Anos for disrespecting the pure blood, the Demon King's descendant. And because of his ancestry, Leo even killed his own brother, who had just beaten up by a mixed blood. All of them put together, however, were no match for Anos, who saved Zeps from certain death in order to teach Leo a good lesson and humble him. The scenario switches to a time more than 2,000 years ago, when endless innocent people were sucked into the fight between humans and demons. As a result, Anos persuaded the humanist hero to aid him in putting an end to the conflict by dying at his side. Anos built a wall separating each realm that put an end to the conflict. As the story progresses, Anos was regarded as a misfit in the academy because his aptitude was exceptional, but he was deemed unworthy of the position of Demon King. Anos became suspicious because he nearly aced the aptitude test, so he asked Misha about their ancestors' name, which were Avos Dilhavia. However, since Anos was meant to be their ancestor yet he passed away 2,000 years ago, the name of their ancestor was changed. There, the teacher announced a Giza competition that the entire class would participate in teams, with only pure blood demons permitted to serve as team captains. Because Anos is of mixed blood, his teacher Amelia prevented him from being a team leader. Anos therefore demonstrated his skill by improving the magic circle of Giza. Except for Misha, no one else was eager to join his team. However, Misha's sister Shasha revealed that Misha was a doll made by magic, making her unworthy of praise. However, Anos went against her advice. As a result, Shasha challenged Anos to a duel, and both parties promised to follow the instructions of the victor. Shasha built a sturdy castle with her Giza spell, but it couldn't withstand Anos' tremendous strength for too long. As a result, Shasha employed the strongest magic to defeat Anos, whereas Anos only used the weakest spell to win. Whatever the circumstances, Anos made Shasha to join his side for the forthcoming competition because she had been defeated. Since this year will mark the emergence of the Demon King, one of the 7 demon emperors, Ivas Necron, decided to educate the new class of students. Anos attempted to remind him of the true Demon King because the demon emperors are the Demon King's direct offspring, but he discovered that even his memory had been altered. So Anos and Ivas both reached to the point that Avos must have reworked the history itself. After some time, the entire class was given the duty of going into the basement of the Demon King's castle and bringing back anything uncommon in order to complete this assessment task. So Anos naturally knew his castle and led Misha and Shasha to the main treasure room to take the powerful magic specter. And since Shasha's birthday is today, so Misha tried to give her a robe from the room, but Shasha stabbed Misha in her chest. Anos, however, was aware that Shasha's action was not random because she had no desire to kill Misha. Because Ivas used an antiquated ritual to create a new person with Shasha's soul while she was still in her mother's womb, Misha was once a part of Shasha. Additionally, Ivas cast a fusion magic so that Misha may rejoin Shasha on their 15th birthday. Therefore, Shasha wished to save Misha by giving her the point of origin so that she would perish rather than Misha. but Anos interfered with the magic spell and summoned their soul from the past, so both of them could be fussed with a respective soul in this time. However, Ibis appears to prevent Anos from saving the sisters, and the god of time also appears to prevent Anos from interfering with time. Despite having the god of time on his side, Ibis was unable to halt Anos, and Anos nonetheless brought Ibis back to life. And with that, Anos successfully prevented the sad fate of Misha and Shasha. Amelia revealed that the specter that Anos had brought had been stolen before they could have checked it after fulfilling the assignment given by Amelia. Anos, however, was aware that Amelia, the teacher, had set up a pupil for taking his specter. As a result of their admiration for Anos, since he is a rising star among people of mixed blood, a Unitarian member Misa welcomed Anos to their gathering spot. Most Unitarians are mixed blood demons who support equality and oppose the bigotry of pureblood royal demons. Anos received a request to include them on his team, but he had other plans in mind first. After then, 2 more demon emperors arrived at the academy to instruct the freshmen in the use of the magic sword. Only one other student could compete with Anos, and that kid was a transfer. Despite being recognized as the great swordsman Lei, he even wanted to join in Anos' team for the next team tournament. However, Anos refuses to accept because this time Anos wanted to test the resolve of the Lei group and Misa's group. As a result, Misha and Shasha confront Misa's gang during the amicable encounter, and Anos joined Lei to test their abilities. Misha and Shasha beat Misa's group entirely. Anos was having fun with Lei as the two weren't even fazed by the destruction of the entire terrain. But in the end, all Anos needed was a tree branch to defeat Lei. Therefore, even though they lost, Anos included them on his team because he recognized their potential. With that, the first half of our video for today came to an end. To watch the second part, simply subscribe to the channel and press the bell symbol to receive the most recent channel updates. Till next time everyone, take care.